Good morning, Lakewood, or good afternoon, evening, or whenever you're tuning in. Today is Tuesday, July 29th, 2025, and we're officially 57.53% through the year. That's 210 days down, 156 to go. Or if you're a numbers person, at 5,040 hours, or 302,400 minutes, or, wait for it, 18,144,000 seconds, all leading up to this very moment, your milestone marker in the timeline of 2025. And right now, you're spending it with us here on Talk Radio Presents Tuesdays in Lakewood, your home for the pulse of the 253. Whether you're commuting, catching up over coffee, or multitasking your way through the day, this is the place where city updates meet community voices, where local legends get their spotlight, and where Lakewood comes to life one story at a time. So, take a break, soak it in, and get ready, because we've got a packed episode ahead. Let's kick off this Tuesday with purpose, pride, and a little bit of Lakewood magic.
Your will lies deep way under the surface, and like a fire needs coal in the furnace. This is your goal that makes it all worth it. This is your why that gives you your purpose. Let's go. Thoughts can keep you down, pushing deep until you drown, or they can keep you up strong, focused on the now. Glass half full, or has it been emptied out? Well, that's all up to you and your mind. Do you doubt anything, everything, not a thing? Make my thoughts work for me, manifest what I need, what I want, what I see. I could be anything, I attract all the things that I see. I believe I'll achieve as I breathe in and out again and again. I don't doubt, I sit and I plan, and I found out that I can execute if I'm driven, if I listen, if I learn all the wisdom. Read some books, something written, watch the best, teach a system I invest. Never hidden, I ain't scared, ain't no chicken, I take dares. I'll be winning, you get back what you're giving. Find the reason that you're living, what you're good at, all your gifts and what you love. Take a risk and find out what you've been missing. Yeah. Your will lies deep way under the surface, and like a fire needs coal in the furnace. This is your goal that makes it all worth it. This is your why that gives you your purpose. Your will lies deep way under the surface, and like a fire needs coal in the furnace. This is your goal that makes it all worth it. This is your why that gives you your purpose. And like a fire needs coal in the furnace. This is your goal that makes it all worth it. This is your why that gives you your purpose. Your will lies deep way under the surface, and like a fire needs coal in the furnace. This is your goal that makes it all worth it. This is your why that gives you your purpose.
The following is rated TV MA and is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Welcome, Lakewood. You're tuned in to Talk Radio Presents Tuesdays in Lakewood. Your hometown heartbeat. Your front row seat to everything local, live, and in the loop. I'm Jonathan Riley, and I'm thrilled to be your guide as we take a look at the week ahead from July 30th through August 5th, with everything from city updates and school happenings to small business spotlights and community fun. But first, let's talk about tonight. It's another perfect Pacific Northwest evening. And what better way to spend it than at Summer Nights in the Pavilion? Grab your lawn chairs, bring the family, and head out to Fort Silicon Park. The farmers market is already rolling. And then at 6:30 p.m., the one and only Radio 80 takes the stage. Not talk radio, but Radio 80. Bringing you the best of that neon-soaked decade of hits, hair, and high energy. Whether you're just winding down from work or gearing up for a night of fun, you're in the right place. Right here with me on Talk Radio. So, settle in, take a deep breath, and let's dive into all things Lakewood this week. Alright, this week in Lakewood, we spotlight your Firehouse Files. And here's the latest. As of July 10th, Pierce County has officially enacted a Stage 2 burn ban due to extremely dry conditions and an increased risk of wildfires. That means all outdoor burning is now prohibited in unincorporated areas of the county, including backyard fire pits, bonfires, burn barrels, land clearing fires, and even recreational campfires. This Stage 2 restriction was issued in coordination with local fire districts across Pierce County, like West Pierce, East Pierce, Central Pierce, Graham, and Ording Valley, all working together to reduce the risk of preventable fires during peak fire season. So, what is still allowed? You can still use gas, propane, charcoal, and pellet grills or smokers, but only when they're placed on a non-combustible surface such as concrete or gravel, and kept far from dry grass, trees, or combustible materials. Like you can't put your barbecue next to like a bomb or something. Okay, because that's combustible. Don't do it. Okay. So what's not allowed? No open flame fire pits. No debris burning. No outdoor fireplaces. Wait, outdoor fireplaces? Seriously? What? Fireplaces are for inside the house, not outside. Anyways, and no using permits, even those previously issued until the ban is lifted. Burn permits are suspended during Stage 2. Residents living in cities like Lakewood, Tacoma, Puyallup, or Gig Harbor should check with their local city fire departments, as some restrictions may differ slightly based on jurisdiction. This upgrade from Stage 1 to Stage 2 reflects the growing concern from fire officials as temperatures rise and vegetation continues to dry out across the county. It's a proactive step to help prevent wildfires and protect lives and property. So let's all do our part, follow the guidelines, stay fire aware, and when in doubt, don't light it. That's our Firehouse Files update, where first responder focus meets community safety. It's time for your community safety check, brought to you by Talk Radio Presents Tuesdays in Lakewood. Let's start with this week's seasonal scam alert. Across Lakewood and Pierce County, residents are reporting phone calls and door-to-door visits from individuals claiming to offer utility discounts, storm damage repair, or emergency aid credits. These scammers often pose as representatives from trusted companies, using high-pressure tactics and and fake documents to get your money or personal information. Here's what you need to know. Never give cash or personal information on the spot. Legitimate businesses or charities should be able to provide verifiable credentials and will never pressure you into making a decision on the doorstep. In Lakewood, any door-to-door solicitor must have a city-issued permit. If they can't produce one, it's a red flag. If you see suspicious or aggressive door-to-door activity in your neighborhood, especially in the evenings or targeting seniors, contact Lakewood Police through their non-emergency phone number. And as always, if it feels like an emergency, call 911. Now, a quick word of caution if you're heading out to enjoy these warm summer nights at Fort Silicon Park. With bigger crowds at concerts, the farmer market, and evening walks, it's a great time to be outside. But it's also a time when pickpocketing and petty theft can increase. Keep bags zipped, phones and wallets secure, and don't leave your belongings unattended on benches or picnic tables. Stay aware, especially near parking lots or low-lit areas. So, here's your recap. Don't fall for high-pressure door-to-door sales. Ask for ID, ask for a permit, and double-check anything that sounds too good to be true. Report suspicious solicitors to the Lakewood Police. And when you're enjoying the park, keep your items close and your awareness sharp. Because here's a little story. My wife, when we went to Shania Twain in Seattle, and we went to her concert, right? And then afterwards, we were hanging out somewhere. We sat down for a minute or something, and then we walked back to our hotel, and the wife left her phone sitting on the bench. Okay. And then I walked back over after a little while because she was like, I lost my phone. So I walked back over to where the Shania Twain concert was, and I could not find the phone for the life of me. But luckily somebody found it and got a hold of me and we got the phone back. But yes, don't leave your stuff sitting on benches and all that stuff because who knows where it can end up. It can end up in the hands of someone nice who will help you and get the phone back to you. Or you can lose it to some weirdo that just wants to steal your phone and start calling people saying they're you or something. You don't want that. So that, just a little warning story there. Now, I've never left my stuff laying around on benches because I always make sure my stuff is in my pocket where I know where it is because I ain't losing my stuff. No, ain't happening. But anyways, that's your community safety check brought to you to help keep Lakewood alert, informed, and safe this summer. Alright, y'all, time for Lakewood Lowdown. Here are your top local headlines from around Lakewood, Washington. First up, Summerfest 2025 was a massive hit, held Saturday, July 19th at Fort Silicon Park. This year's festival brought out more than 57,000 people. And now y'all wonder why I was anxiety-ridden. Making it the South Sound's largest free public event. Attendees enjoyed over 30 food trucks, a packed beer garden, motocross stunt show, a K-pop dance showcase, a custom car show, a pop-up skate park, and even tethered hot air balloon rides. The evening closed with a Polynesian fire dance, a stunning hot air balloon glow, and a Rolling Stones tribute band that rocked the main stage. Meanwhile, the Lakewood Farmers Market and Summer Nights Pavilion Concert Series are back in action tonight, Tuesday, July 29th. The market opens from 2 to 7 p.m. and the live concert kicks off at 6:30 p.m., featuring Radio 80s, bringing all the classic hits from the 1980s. It's a perfect way to spend a warm summer night right here in Lakewood. In civic news, the Lakewood City Council met on July 21st to tackle a full agenda. They approved updates to public defense contracts, adopted a 12-year multifamily tax exemption for Alliance residential apartments, and amended city audit agreements. One major housing project, Springbrook Annex Apartments Phase 2, was held for further discussion and moved to the August 4th meeting. And in long-range planning, the council confirmed that a mayoral, you know how mayor, but add AL, mayoral, transition is on the horizon in 2026 due to upcoming shifts in council membership. Following next year's election, Mayor Jason Whalen and the deputy mayor are both expected to be succeeded once the new council is seated. But, that's your Lakewood Lowdown, keeping you in the know on what's happening in our city. And, people from other places, none of that's going to make sense to you because you live in another country or another city or another state. But, Pierce County, 253, Pacific Northwest, Washington, in the house. Yeah, anyway. Okay, now to follow up that last segment, this is the City Hall recap. So we're going to recap what kind of went down at City Hall at the July 21st City Hall Council meeting. Okay, council members tackled several important agenda items that reflect both immediate community needs and the city's long-term vision for growth and development. The meeting opened with a heartfelt proclamation recognizing Disability Pride Month. This important acknowledgement highlights Lakewood's ongoing commitment to creating an inclusive, accessible community where everyone's voice is valued and diversity is celebrated. One of the key moments of the evening was a public hearing focused on the proposed acquisition of a land parcel located in King County. This parcel acquisition represents a foundational step in a broader city planning strategy, signaling potential changes to zoning and land use policies in the near future. While the specifics of the plan are still being developed, it's clear the city is positioning itself to thoughtfully manage growth and ensure smart development that benefits residents. In addition, the council reviewed several ordinance proposals. These proposals primarily address land acquisition, property use regulations, and various aspects of municipal governance. Many of these ordinances are designed to update and clarify existing policies to keep pace with changing community needs. The timing of these reviews is especially important as the city prepares for the upcoming primary election cycle, making sure that regulations are aligned with the goals and priorities of both the council and the community. Council members also reminded residents about the opportunity to engage directly with the city's decision-making process, whether attending meetings in person at City Hall or joining virtually through online platforms. Public participation is encouraged. Each meeting features designated public comment periods where residents can voice their opinions and provide feedback, either orally during the meeting or in writing beforehand. City council meetings remain a vital part of local democracy, serving as a transparent forum where government actions are discussed openly and community members can stay informed and involved in shaping Lakewood's future. Alright, as school is just around the corner, schools are gearing up for the fall sports season. Football, soccer, cross country, and more. While specific Lakewood school updates weren't highlighted in the recent press, the Clover Park School District is actively preparing fall rosters and community sports leagues. At Clover Park High School, the Timberwolves are set to begin their football season on August 21st, with girls soccer, boys and girls cross country, volleyball, boys tennis, girls swim and dive, boys and girls golf, and cheer all starting their seasons around August 26th. Middle schools within the district, such as Hutloff and Thomas Middle Schools, are also readying teams for football, soccer, fast pitch, softball, and cross country for grades 6 through 8, with some adjustments this year to better support student participation. Important dates to keep in mind include the first day of school for grades 1 through 12 on August 27th, followed by kindergarten parent conferences the same week, and kindergarten classes beginning August 30th. Stay tuned for more local school announcements as the fall season approaches. And keep an eye out for updates on team schedules and registration details coming soon. Hey everyone, welcome back to this little segment, which is Video Yearbook, little updates. It goes with the school scoop. So, today I want to share a quick update and talk a little bit about the vision for an exciting project, I've been passionate about. Building a student-led video yearbook team right here in the Lakewood area, specifically connected to the Clover Park School District. So here's where things stand. I've reached out to the Clover Park School District with, trying to talk to them to create a video yearbook team at one of their schools. And I'm really eager to get this moving, but as of now, I haven't received a response yet. I know schools are super busy, and there's a lot going on, but I want to make sure this idea doesn't get lost in the shuffle, because I believe it could be a game changer. So what's the vision? The goal is to build this video yearbook team under the Crow Rules Entertainment name, which Crow Rules Entertainment, I'm building into a media brand, making my own little media business that's focused on storytelling, community, and creativity. The idea is to bring students together, whether they're into filming, editing, planning, or creative direction, and have them collaborate on creating a fully digital video yearbook. This won't be just your standard photo book or printed page. We're talking about an engaging, dynamic video experience that captures the spirit of the school year through stories, interviews, highlights, events, and more. The video yearbook would be made available absolutely free to watch or download on the Crow Rules Entertainment website and YouTube channel. Accessibility and community sharing are key. Students, families, and the wider community can all enjoy it anytime, no cost, no hassle. Why is this important? Video storytelling is such a powerful tool for students. It builds skills like teamwork, project management, creativity, tech literacy, and communication. All vital skills for the future. Plus, it gives students a real voice and a platform to showcase their school pride in a fresh, modern way. And with video, you get to preserve memories that feel alive and authentic. So what's next? Well, while I wait to hear back from the district, I'm keeping this conversation open. If you're a student, parent, teacher, or community member excited about this idea, please reach out. I'd love to hear your thoughts and support. The sooner we get feedback and buy-in, the sooner we can start planning and organizing. I'm also exploring other local schools and community groups who might want to partner on this project. So if you know someone, send them my way. Wrapping up here, so, stay tuned here for updates on the Video Yearbook project. I'm hopeful and optimistic that we'll get the green light soon to bring this vision to life. Until then, thanks so much for supporting Crow Rules Entertainment and our mission to create meaningful, community-focused content. That's it for today's Video Yearbook segment. Alright, everybody. Next up, here's your full event calendar. Full event calendar for the week ahead. So today, Tuesday, July 29th, we have the Lakewood Farmers Market. Runs from 2 to 7 in the evening at Fort Silicon Park. Enjoy fresh local produce, vendors, food trucks, lawn games, and live music. It's a great chance to support our local community and have some fun outdoors. Later that evening from 6:30 till 8, don't miss the Summer Nights concert featuring Radio 80s at the Fort Silicon Park Pavilion. It's a free, family-friendly show where you can dance to all your favorite 80s hits. Saturday, August 2nd, the 2388 or the 2388 Car Show Summerfest takes place from 11 in the morning till 5 in the afternoon at the Lakewood Elks Lodge. Check out classic cars, enjoy live entertainment, and there will be lunch available for participants. Sunday, August 3rd, Pour in the Park at Lakewood Gardens. Runs from 2 to 5 p.m. Sample wines from over 20 regional wineries. Enjoy craft beers, food trucks, and live music with DJ Brandon providing the tunes. It's a perfect way to relax and savor the summer. And then next Tuesday, August 5th, is Lakewood's National Night Out. Happens across neighborhoods from 4 to 9 p.m. This is a great opportunity to meet your local police and firefighters, enjoy potlucks, games, and family-friendly activities. For details about events near you, feel free to contact the Lakewood Police Station. That's your week in Lakewood, everybody. Plenty of fun and community spirit to enjoy. Now, y'all, if you're looking to extend your evening after the concert tonight or whenever this week, there are some great local open mic nights and live music venues to explore. Because every Tuesday at 7 p.m., the Twisted Fork Saloon in Tacoma hosts Tuesday Night Tunes, an open mic event that's become a favorite among local musicians and performers. It's a welcoming, laid-back spot where anyone can step up and share their music or poetry, whether you're a seasoned artist or just trying it out for fun. If you prefer a cozy coffee house vibe, check out Ebony and Ivory in downtown Tacoma. This intimate cafe hosts open mic nights about once a month, featuring a mix of music and poetry. It's a perfect setting to discover fresh talent or enjoy some spoken word performances while sipping your favorite drink. For live music lovers, the Plaid Pig Live Music Lounge, right here in Lakewood, is known for its vibrant atmosphere and regular shows showcasing local talent. If you don't mind a short drive, Tacoma's Jazz Bones is a staple of the music scene, with a wide variety of performances scheduled throughout the week. And for something a little different, Rock the Dock Pub and Grill offers live music with a beautiful waterfront view, ideal for a relaxed, enjoyable night out. If you're in the mood for a drink, many Lakewood spots offer midweek happy hours and drink specials. Lake City Pub is a local favorite for its lively atmosphere and popular happy hour deals. Hops and Drops is another great choice, known for creative original drinks and tasty specials. And don't overlook Zesty Steakhouse. Their happy hour menu is well worth checking out, whether you're stopping in for a casual bite or a refreshing cocktail. Looking ahead, don't miss the Summer Nights at the Pavilion series happening every Tuesday at Fort Silicon Park. These family-friendly concerts kick off at 6:30 p.m. with upcoming performances from Radio 80s on July 29th and the House Band of Lakewood on August 5th. It's a fantastic way to enjoy music outdoors and connect with the community. So whether you want to sing your heart out, catch a live band, or simply unwind with a great drink, Lakewood and Tacoma's nightlife have plenty to offer after dark. Get out there and enjoy the night. Alright, next up, let's talk about a little bit of stuff that's free and fun to do. Okay, a little free and fun. So, free outdoor concerts, summer nights at the Pavilion, Fort Silicon Park. I know I've mentioned this so far a couple times. Lakewood Summer Nights concert series is a beloved tradition that lights up the pavilion at Fort Silicon Park every Tuesday evening throughout the summer. These concerts are completely free and open to all ages. making them perfect for family, friends, and neighbors to gather and enjoy great music under the open sky. The concerts run from 6:30 p.m. to 8 p.m., so you can come right after the Lakewood Farmers Market to grab a snack or fresh produce, then settle in for some tunes. This year's lineup is especially exciting, featuring a mix of genres that celebrate different eras of popular music, from the nostalgic 80s hits of Radio 80s to classic rock favorites with the house band of Lakewood, and iconic tributes like the Eagles-themed Fast Lane and the rock and roll sounds of Wally and the Beebs. There's something for everyone. Attendees often bring blankets, lawn chairs, and picnic baskets to make a full event of it. Steilacoom Summer Concert Series, Pioneer Park. Just a short drive away, the town of Steilacoom hosts its own free summer concert series at charming Pioneer Park. The park's intimate setting gives concerts a cozy, community feel, ideal for music lovers looking to discover local talent and enjoy some relaxing summer nights. Concerts start at 6:30 p.m. and wrap up by 8 p.m. on Wednesdays, featuring a variety of styles. Highlights include Danny Vernon's tribute to Elvis Presley, a soulful jazz and blues session with Josephine Howe and her friends, the funky, upbeat sounds inspired by Earth, Wind, and Fire brought by Kalimba, and a dynamic tribute to Fleetwood Mac by Leather and Lace. The series is a wonderful way to explore the historical town of Steilacoom while enjoying live entertainment in a laid-back atmosphere. Pour in the Park at Lakewood Gardens. One of the most anticipated ticketed events of the summer is the annual Pour in the Park at Lakewood Gardens, scheduled for Sunday, August 3rd, 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. This sophisticated event is designed for wine and beer enthusiasts aged 21 and older. It showcases more than 20 top regional wineries and breweries, offering guests a chance to sample a wide variety of beverages in the stunning setting of Lakewood's 10-acre estate. Besides tastings, guests can enjoy food trucks offering delicious bites, live music enhancing the garden ambience, and the chance to stroll the beautifully manicured grounds. Every ticket includes a keepsake wine glass and a tote bag to carry your tastings and purchases. While the event itself is ticketed, it's worth noting that Lakewood Gardens is open year-round to visitors who want to explore its unique blend of Asian-inspired landscaping, lush gardens, and tranquil water features. Outdoor water and historic walks, Fort Steilacoom Park, spanning 340 acres. Fort Steilacoom Park is one of Lakewood's crown jewels for outdoor recreation. Visitors can hike or bike along several miles of trail, weaving through forest, open fields, and alongside a small lake. The paved path around the lake is perfect for walking, jogging, or bird watching, as the area hosts many local waterfowl and wildlife species. The park also features a 22-acre off-leash dog park, making it a favorite spot for dog owners. Other amenities include picnic shelters, sports fields, playgrounds, and restrooms, making it easy to spend an entire day outdoors with family and friends. The park's historic military roots, tied to Fort Steilacoom, add an extra layer of interest for history buffs. Which brings us to Steilacoom Historic Walking Tour. Steilacoom is proud to be one of Washington State's oldest towns, with a rich heritage dating back to the 1800s. The self-guided historic walking tour lets visitors step back in time by exploring well-preserved homes and buildings constructed using traditional box frame techniques unique to the region. The tour highlights notable landmarks, including old churches, schools, and residences that have witnessed more than a century of local history. Informative plaques and brochures available from the Steilacoom Historical Museum help visitors learn about the people and stories behind the architecture. This is a perfect outing for history lovers and anyone interested in the origins of the Puget Sound communities. Now, Lakewood Summerfest. Talked about this too, but Lakewood Summerfest is the city's signature annual festival, drawing crowds of all ages to Fort Silica Park for a full day of entertainment and community celebration. The 2025 event featured a vibrant lineup including international cultural performances, live bands playing everything from pop to blues, and captivating circus acts that amazed kids and adults alike. In addition to music and performances, the festival included a classic car show showcasing vintage and custom vehicles, as well as a breathtaking hot air balloon glow at dusk, lighting up the night sky with colorful balloons tethered and floating in unison. Food vendors and craft booths offered a wide variety of treats and souvenirs, making it a well-rounded, family-friendly event. While the festival occurs only once a year, the park itself remains a hub for activity throughout the summer, hosting many other community gatherings, picnics, and informal meetups, making it a great place to soak up the summer vibes in Lakewood. And now it's time for a menu drop. Local dish highlight. Our spotlight is Cham Garden, sizzling Korean barbecue experience in Lakewood. Nestled in the heart of Lakewood, Cham Garden has become a beloved local destination for Korean barbecue enthusiasts. This restaurant offers more than just a meal. It's an interactive dining experience where guests become chefs at their own table. What makes Cham Garden special? All-you-can-eat Korean barbecue. Cham Garden is famed for its generous all-you-can-eat menu. Diners can grill a variety of high-quality meats right at their table, including marinated short ribs, galbi, spicy pork belly, samgyeopsal, I can't say that one, and tender beef brisket. This variety lets you customize each bite to your liking, with flavors ranging from sweet and savory to fiery and smoky. Authentic banchan side dishes. No Korean meal is complete without banchan, and Cham Garden delivers an impressive spread. Expect staples like kimchi, pickled radishes, seasoned spinach, bean sprouts, and japchae, glass noodles. These flavorful sides refresh the palate between grilled bites and add depth to the meal. Fresh ingredients and friendly service. The kitchen emphasizes freshness and quality, sourcing ingredients locally when possible. Staff are knowledgeable and eager to help newcomers navigate the barbecue setup, ensuring everyone feels comfortable with the grilling process. And community vibes. Cham Garden has cultivated a welcoming atmosphere that draws families, groups of friends, and solo diners alike. Its casual yet vibrant ambiance is better for celebrations or a fun night out. Beyond barbecue, while the grill is the main attraction, Cham Garden also serves classic Korean soups and stews like sundubu jjigae, soft tofu stew, and kimchi jjigae, kimchi stew, for those wanting a comforting bowl alongside their barbecue. Insider tips for the best experience are arrive early or reserve. Cham Garden's popular means it can be quite busy, especially on weekends. Reservations or early arrival will help avoid wait times. Try the lettuce wraps. Use the provided lettuce leaves to wrap grilled meats with garlic, ssamjang, a savory dipping sauce, and rice for a true Korean barbecue bite. Pair with Korean drinks. Complement your meal with traditional beverages like soju or Korean rice beer for an authentic experience. Cham Garden truly embodies the communal and flavorful spirit of Korean cuisine in Lakewood. Whether you're a barbecue pro or new to Korean dining, this spot offers an engaging, delicious experience that keeps guests coming back for more. Time for this week's Lakewood Helpers shout out, and what a team effort it was last weekend at Summerfest. A huge thank you goes out to the incredible volunteers who made the event such a success. From crowd control to cleanup crews, Lakewood came together in full force to keep Fort Steilacoom Park running smoothly. Special recognition goes to the Steilacoom Cheer Booster Club, who jumped in with big energy and helped coordinate event setup and keep things flowing. You could spot their spirit all over the festival grounds. Youth groups and local volunteers also worked hard behind the scenes, directing traffic, supporting guest services, managing park pathways, and restoring the grounds after the event wrapped. These unsung heroes made it possible for families, friends, and neighbors to enjoy a fun, safe, and spotless festival. Summerfest is one of Lakewood's biggest annual events, and it doesn't happen without the heart and hustle of our volunteers. Their volunteers, not ours, because they're not mine. So today, I tip my hat to every individual who gave their time, their energy, and their Lakewood pride. Thank you for showing up, helping out, and proving once again that this city shines brightest when we work together. Now we up to the Main Street Minute. Business update. The Lakewood Playhouse is wrapping up its 86th season with the musical The Spitfire Grill, which runs through July 27th, which is done now. This heartfelt show tells the story of Percy Talbot, a parolee seeking a fresh start in a small Wisconsin town. It's been a real crowd pleaser with strong community themes. Looking ahead though, the Playhouse is gearing up for its 87th season starting this fall. The upcoming lineup includes shows like The Revolutionists, Seussical, The Normal Heart, Pipeline, Cherry, and their Festival of New Voices event. Season tickets are now on sale with pricing around $130 for adults, and discounts available for military members, seniors, and students. Over at Lakewood Town Center, there's a buzz of activity as several boutique shops are refreshing their storefronts. The Chamber of Commerce has been hosting a series of ribbon cutting celebrations recently, welcoming new businesses and marking exciting reopenings. Some highlights include the grand opening of a new Planet Fitness location and wellness centers, plus mural unveilings that add a splash of local art and culture. With over 40 stores offering a mix of retail, dining, and services, the town center continues to be a vibrant hub for shopping and community events. Keep an eye out for upcoming ribbon cuttings and new openings. It's a great time to support local businesses. Check out what's fresh on Main Street. This week's nonprofit spotlight shines on Friends of Lakewood Gardens, a dedicated nonprofit preserving and promoting one of Lakewood's most historic and beautiful places. Located on the shores of Gravity Lake, Lakewood Gardens is a stunning 10-acre estate known for its formal gardens, historic architecture, and peaceful natural spaces. But what makes it special isn't just the scenery, it's the mission behind it. The Friends of Lakewood nonprofit was founded in 1987 after Eulalie Wagner, the longtime steward of the property, generously donated the estate for public enjoyment. Her vision, a garden where people of all backgrounds could learn, reflect, and reconnect with nature. In May 1989, the gardens officially opened to the public, and ever since, the Friends of Lakewood have worked tirelessly to preserve its legacy. So what exactly do they do? This team of staff and volunteers maintains the grounds, restores historic structures, and runs a year-round lineup of community events and classes. Their work includes everything from planting seasonal displays to organizing popular events like the Mother's Day Stroll, Mayfest, Fairy Fest, Pour in the Park, and even a spooky All Hallows Eve celebration. Lakewood Gardens is also a classroom without walls, offering programs in garden photography, sculpture, organic gardening, and even poetry walks. They also host music concerts, rotating art exhibits, and guided garden tours. Whether you're a student, artist, or just looking for peace and quiet, there's something at Lakewood for you. A huge part of their impact comes from volunteers. Nearly 150 volunteers help maintain the gardens and grounds year-round. Docents docents lead guided tours. Docents lead guided tours from spring through fall, and high school students pitch in through stewardship, projects, and digital storytelling efforts. Their efforts not only preserve the land but also foster a love of horticulture and history in the next generation. In recent years, the nonprofit has taken on big projects, including the renovation of the carriage house and a historic building near the entrance, into a more accessible, functional welcome center. They've also improved the garden trails with new surfaces to ensure better access for visitors and people with mobility needs. With more than 10,000 guests visiting each year, Friends of Lakewood plays a vital role in connecting people to nature, to history, and to one another. And whether you're strolling under 100-year-old trees, learning about native plants, or attending a concert on the lawn, you're stepping into a living legacy, one lovingly protected by this local nonprofit. So, from all of us here, a heartfelt thank you to Friends of Lakewood Gardens for everything you do for our community. We see you and we appreciate you. Alright, welcome to Shop Talk, your go-to segment for everything local business and shopping in Lakewood, Washington. Today we're diving into the heart of Lakewood retail and dining scene, highlighting some exciting updates, new openings, and a vibrant small business community that makes this city special. Lakewood Town Center. Lakewood Town Center, the retail hub. Let's start with the centerpiece of shopping in Lakewood, the Lakewood Town Center. This open-air shopping destination is home to over 60 shops, restaurants, and services, making it a favorite for locals and visitors alike. It features big-name anchors like big-name anchors like Target and Michael's, which provide everything from everyday essentials to arts and crafts supplies. The town center is also more than just shopping. It's a community gathering place. For instance, the Lakewood Playhouse, a beloved community theater that's been around since 1938, offers local productions and events that enrich the cultural fabric of this city. Exciting news. Just recently, a new Barnes & Noble bookstore opened its doors at the town center, providing a wonderful resource for book lovers and a cozy spot for reading and community events. It's a perfect addition to the shopping center, especially for those who love browsing physical books and attending author signings or story times. Now, I don't know if that's old news, but I think the Barnes & Noble is gone now. But I could be wrong. They could have a new one now. I don't know. But in addition, several boutique shops around the town center are refreshing their storefronts, hinting at new ribbon cutting events in the near future. It's an exciting time as the shopping center continues to evolve and bring new experiences to shoppers. Local shopping gems beyond the mall, but Lakewood's shopping scene doesn't stop at the town center. For those who love hunting for unique finds, the South Tacoma Antique Mall offers a treasure trove of vintage collectibles, antiques, and a one-of-a-kind decor piece. Whether you're looking for something nostalgic or a special gift, this place is worth a visit. If you're into art and handcrafted items, Mandarin Stained Glass specializes in custom stained glass creations that can brighten your home with colorful, artistic touches, with a hidden gem for anyone looking to add a unique flair to their space. And for shoppers on a budget, Lakewood offers several discount retailers, such as Big Lots, which is gone now, I think, Marshall's, and Ross, Dress for Less. These stores carry a wide array of products, from home essentials to fashion, all at affordable prices. Tasty treats and dining delights, shopping can work up an appetite. And Lakewood's dining scene has plenty to offer. For example, Hess Bakery is a beloved local bakery known for its authentic German baked goods, including freshly made pretzels, delicious pastries, and breads. It's a perfect spot for a mid-shopping snack or to pick up treats for family and friends. If you're craving flavorful international cuisine, Long Beach Cafe serves up some of the best Vietnamese dishes in the area with fresh ingredients and friendly service. It's a local favorite and great for lunch or dinner. For spice lovers, Tacoma Szechuan offers bold and authentic Szechuan style dishes. Their Szechuan prawns are especially popular for those who love a little heat and complex flavor. You can tell I don't because I can't even say the name that well. Horrible, man, horrible. Now, for a small business spotlight, Lakewood is proud of its vibrant community of small businesses, which help give the city its unique character. One standout is the Locals, a boutique that curates a beautiful selection of home goods, gifts, and locally inspired products. It's a great place to find something special or support artists and makers from the region. Coffee enthusiasts should definitely check out the Brew Coffee Company, cozy cafe serving expertly brewed coffee and delicious pastries. Whether you're looking for a quiet place to work or just want to catch up with friends, this cafe is a welcoming spot. Fitness fans will appreciate Good Fit plus Fit Fight, a local fitness studio combining kickboxing, dance, and weightlifting in a fun, energetic environment. It's a great way to get active and be part of a community. Now, city development and business growth. Lakewood is growing fast, and the city has seen hundreds of new businesses approved in recent years. This growth is part of a broader push to revitalize and expand commercial opportunities while enhancing the community's quality of life. One exciting development is the plan to transform the site of a former grocery store into a community park, which will add green space and recreational areas for residents. It shows the city's commitment to be balancing growth with livability. Upcoming events to watch for. Before we wrap up this segment, here are some upcoming events to mark your calendar. National Night Out on August 5th, from early evening to night. It's a fantastic community event focused on safety and neighborhood unity. Expect live music, food vendors, and family-friendly activities around the town center. On September 6th, don't miss the Fiesta de la Familia, a celebration of Hispanic culture with vibrant music, delicious food, and fun for all ages. And on September 21st, the Fort Steilacoom Invitational brings together local talent and community spirit for a day of festivities and showcases. Closing thoughts of this segment. Whether you're shopping for essentials, searching for unique gifts, or just enjoying a meal with friends, Lakewood offers something for everyone. From the bustling town center to cozy local boutiques and eateries, the city's business community is alive and thriving. Remember to support local businesses, the heart of Lakewood's economy and culture. I mean, heck, I'm trying to build a business here in Lakewood, but kind of from my home, Crow Rules Entertainment, a media brand / content creator hub. Just content creation, media, making videos, whether it's music videos, videos like this, feature films, different things that people want to put out there or collaborate together to make something bigger. So I'm trying to build my company a little bit and working it out. So we will see what happens with Crow Rules Entertainment in the future. And hopefully this show here will grow, talk radio, especially tonight, Tuesdays in Lakewood, with my Lakewood crew, my people out there in Lakewood who might find my show interesting and fun. But thanks for tuning in to Shop Talk. Lakewood Listens. This week, we open the mic to our listeners with a few heartfelt shout-outs from across the community. First up, a huge thank you to the high school band that brought the beat to Summerfest 2025. Their music energized the crowd, marching through Fort Slicken Park with pride and passion. Students performed with skill, school spirit, and heart, setting the tone for one of Lakewood's biggest community days of the year. Whether in the parade, warming up the audience, or just adding joy to the festival's atmosphere, your efforts were noticed and appreciated. If you know who played, maybe it was your kid's band or you caught a video, send it our way so we can give them a well-earned spotlight. Next, a big shout out goes to the local lifeguards and parks staff at American Lake Park. The beach area was closed for part of July while the city completed safety improvements. Thanks to the hard work of lifeguards, public works teams, and community volunteers, the beach reopened just in time for the holiday weekend. Their presence made sure swimmers were safe, rules were followed, and families can enjoy the lake with peace of mind. We appreciate your service, dedication, and calm leadership during one of the summer's busiest weeks. Lakewood runs on the efforts of people like this, our youth, our city workers, our volunteers. So here's our call to action. Have someone in mind who deserves a shout out, maybe a neighbor, a teacher, a coach, a student group, or even a local business that went the extra mile. We want to hear from you. Send us an email or a quick message with your story. It could be a thank you, a memory, a short tribute, or just some love for your favorite Lakewood legend. We feature listener submissions each week right here on Lakewood Listens. Help us celebrate the spirit of our city, one shout out at a time. Hi, welcome back to Lakewood Legends, where each week we celebrate extraordinary people who have left their mark on our community here in Lakewood, Washington. This week, we are exploring the compelling and often heartbreaking story of Frances Farmer. You will also be able to hear more about Frances Farmer come Thursday on my show, Time Warp Thursday. But Frances Farmer, a talented actress, a local figure, and a symbol of both brilliance and tragedy. Frances Farmer was born in Seattle in 1913. Although her early life was rooted in Seattle, her story becomes intimately connected with Lakewood through her stay at Western State Mental Hospital, a psychiatric institution located right here in our city. Farmer rose to prominence in the 1930s and early 40s as a promising Hollywood actress, known for her striking natural beauty and compelling, intense screen presence. She appeared in films such as Come and Get It in 1936 and Son of Fury, 1942. But beyond her success, Frances was known for her rebellious spirit and outspoken nature, which often put her at odds with Hollywood's studio system. In 1942, Frances's life took a difficult turn. Under immense personal pressure and grappling with mental health challenges, she was diagnosed with a serious psychiatric condition. By 1944, she was committed to Western State Hospital in Lakewood. At the time, the hospital was one of the largest psychiatric facilities in the Pacific Northwest, serving many patients under conditions that today would be considered harsh and outdated. Her time at Western State Hospital was fraught with controversy. Frances later described experiences of mistreatment, forced treatments, including electroconvulsion therapy, and institutionalization against her will. These stories of hardship have been both confirmed and disputed over the decades, but they clearly highlight the challenges faced by people with mental illness during that era. Frances Farmer's turbulent life and institutionalization inspired multiple books, including Shadowland by William Arnold, in the acclaimed 1982 biographical film Frances, starring Jessica Lange. The film brought renewed attention to her story, sparking important conversations about mental health stigma and the treatment of psychiatric patients. Today, Western State Hospital remains a significant part of Lakewood's history. The hospital grounds still include a museum exhibit dedicated to Frances Farmer, featuring photographs, personal letters, and historical documents. This exhibit also sheds light on the evolving standards of mental health care, contrasting the hospital's past with ongoing efforts toward compassion and better treatment. Frances Farmer's story is a powerful reminder of both the brilliance and vulnerability of human beings. She was a woman ahead of her time, bold, talented, and misunderstood. Her legacy continues to resonate, encouraging us to advocate for mental health awareness and kindness. If you're interested in learning more, the Lakewood Historical Society offers resources and occasional tours that include the Western State Hospital grounds and museum. It's a unique way to connect with the city's past and honor the complex legacy of one of Lakewood's most fascinating figures. That's all for this week's Lakewood Legends. Thanks for listening, and we'll be back. Alright, welcome back to Lakewood Legends, the business side, where each week we celebrate the businesses that make our community unique and vibrant. Today we're shining the spotlight on a true hometown classic, Lakewood Hardware and Paint. Established way back in 1948, Lakewood Hardware and Paint has been serving the Lakewood community for more than 7 decades. That's right, over 70 years of providing quality hardware, paint, tools, and home improvement, essential to generations of local residents and businesses. What really sets Lakewood Hardware apart is their genuine commitment to personalized service. They aren't just a store. They are a place where customers are treated like friends and neighbors. Their slogan, Friends Since 1948, perfectly sums up that spirit of community and connection. Lakewood Hardware and Paint has always been more than just a retail business. It's a hub where people come not only for products, but also for advice, expert help, and a friendly smile. Whether you're a long-time DIY enthusiast or just need a little guidance on your latest project, their knowledgeable staff is always ready to assist. Each year they host a customer appreciation breakfast, a special event where locals are invited to tour the store. I'm telling you, man. Enjoy some refreshments and celebrate the strong community bonds that have been built over many years. This tradition is just one example of how they give back to the community and the people who have supported them throughout their long history. Over the years, Lakewood Hardware and Paint has earned numerous awards and recognition for their excellence in community service and community involvement. Their dedication to quality and neighborly care has made them a beloved staple in Lakewood. If you haven't visited Lakewood Hardware and Paint yet, make sure to stop by. Whether you need paint for a room refresh, tools for a big renovation, or just some expert advice, they're here to help with a friendly hometown touch. That's it for Lakewood Legends Business Spotlight. If you have a favorite local business that you think deserves a spotlight, send us your suggestion, because supporting locals keeps our community strong. Hey Lakewood, this is your host, coming at you with something a little different today. I want to talk real for a minute about something that's been holding me back. Anxiety. Yeah. You see, the idea of just walking up to strangers with a camera and a microphone, that's terrifying sometimes. I've had this vision for the Man on the Street segment, which is this segment here, for a while. But I haven't done it yet because, well, fear got loud. But I'm learning that fear doesn't get the final say. So, starting now, I'm going to be working on it, step by step. I'll be heading out into the neighborhood, cell phone in hand, nerves and all, to ask real people real questions. The first few might be tough. I might stutter, sweat, or completely forget what I was going to say. But I'm going to do it anyways, because that's how growth works. And because Lakewood deserves to be heard in our own voices, from your own corners of the city. So if you see me out there, don't be shy, or heck, be shy with me. We'll figure it out together. This is your show as much as mine, and soon, Man on the Street will feature you. So let's make some noise, Lakewood. Alright, that wraps up another fantastic edition, Tuesdays in Lakewood, for July 29th, 2025. Thanks so much for spending part of your day with us. Tomorrow, brace yourself for something truly unique. It's Wedgie Wednesday, our official weird day of the week. That's right, we're diving deep into all things strange, silly, and downright bizarre. From wedgies and wacky stories to oddball local happenings and the kind of weird you never expected to hear about. Wedgie Wednesday isn't just about Lakewood. It's about celebrating the quirky, the unusual, and the downright hilarious from all over the world. Whether it's weird news, offbeat culture, or just plain strange stuff, we've got you covered to make your midweek a little lighter and a lot more fun. If you've enjoyed today's show, please follow, subscribe, and share it with your friends and family. It really helps us grow our awesome Lakewood community and beyond. I'm Jonathan Riley, wishing you a wonderful evening. Now kick back, relax, and enjoy tonight's concert under the stars. But you probably already did. And just know, future Tuesdays will have different segments thrown in. The segments will be recycled. One week we'll have this segment, the next week we won't. We'll have segments just kind of back and forth to make Lakewood interesting. But see you tomorrow for Wedgie Wednesday, the weirdest, wildest day of the year. Or, not the year. The weirdest, wildest day of the week. The week, not the year, because the year's not over yet. Yeah, so, Wednesday. And remember, everybody, I am still getting better at this. I'm still practicing. I might not make eye contact all the time, because I'm reading my script, but I try. Peace. See you tomorrow for Wedgie Wednesday, and next Tuesday for Tuesdays in Lakewood again. Every Tuesday. It's all about Lakewood.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad,
Yeah.
baby, I'm bad.
I just wanna stay bad, stay mad, chip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back, I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me, ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact, give me one shot and I'll never get the throne back. I'm sick of being cautious, I'ma go cause some pain, can't stop this. I'ma steal everybody's lane, call it shoplift. Sick of hearing everyone complain when they thoughtless. Taste the pain, it's like candy canes. It makes me go change into a better frame, into a better name. Society's insane, we all live for fame, yeah. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go I'm bad. I just wanna get caught up in this life, I'm crazy, I'm mad. Do it no cap, only got one, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed, baby I'm bad, baby I'm bad.